With the name of Allah Almighty, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Dear student, friend, follower, in today's session we'll discuss about the power of conscious and subconscious mind. If you really want to enjoy your life, you need to bring harmony. If you are having disharmony in outside world, you'll be taking the same disharmony inside the world. So whatever you see, confusion, chaos, disturbance, fighting, violence outside the world, you take the same outside world in your inside world, and you are disturbed. You are in troublesome all the time, suffering in anxiety and troubles. So the thing is that we need to take positive things. The people, especially science, the people of science, they also talking about spirit, energy. They say there are some invisible things, they are in fact controlling us. So we can't deny invisible fields. Invisible fields are over here. Like, talk about the conscious and subconscious mind. You want to do certain thing, but your habitual mind does not allow to do certain thing. Your habitual mind is around about 95%, but 5% you've got conscious mind. Whatever you are repeating and doing again and again, you will do whatever happening around you. You will automatically, and you will be doing it through autopilot way. Try to turn off this autopilot and take your own way of life. So life you are spending, me or you and some people are spending this way of life. So that way of life that's been given by the people, surrounding culture, and whatever they are saying and perceiving. So the thing is that they have to switch off this autopilot life and automatic or habitual life, and turn out their conscious life. For example, some people they get ill, and the people they are coming to them, they say, have you seen the doctor? You need to go to the doctor. But they don't know what doctor is doing over there. It all depends on your belief. Healing comes through your belief, not through doctor. So make sure healing comes through your belief system, not through doctor. But what we consider that we get healed through doctor. So you get healed through your belief system. Make your belief, whatever you want to do, you can do. As Jesus Christ said, if you have a little belief, you can even walk on water. You need to have belief, you can do miracle yourself. You don't need to go to the saint and the people to make miracle. You can make miracle. So before that, people talk about the genes control body. So whatever disease or whatever effect you have on your body, it happens through genes. But no, epigenetic science reveals it is your environment that controls your body. So Dr. Bruce, he reveals in his book, he reveals that we get disease through environment. He takes certain cells and he places them in a healthy environment. What he sees there, in the cells are growing. The same cell he takes and he puts in unhealthy environment. What he sees, they are getting ill. Same way, it's not genes that control life. It's not genes that affect us. It is our way of life. It's a way of spending life, a way of taking things in the way of eating, way of doing, way of going here and there, way of dealing, way of getting stress, way of living in anxious and troublesome life, and all the time moving in autopilot life. That affects us. That is gonna give us cancer. That is gonna give us sugar, triglyceride. That's gonna give us cholesterol. So like these disease, what we get, these are through our stress system, to have anxiety. Whatever you give to your brain, and ultimately brain will release certain chemicals, and that will affect your body. First of all, there is a thoughts is being given to the brain, and brain ultimately release chemicals that affects your body. So once you control your environment, you are able to get happy life. You can enjoy happy life once you take control on your 5% life, which is your conscious life. So once you take control on it, and you take your own way of life, not by the church, not by the people, not by the environment, not by the parents, not by the surrounding people, not by people they are living. So as long as you will be living life of the other, you will not enjoy it. Once you are able to figure out your own way of living through your 5%, what is your conscious mind, once you take control and bring changes in your subconscious mind, you will be able to spend happy life, to spend healthy life, to spend life outside the noise of this environment. Because this outside environment, which is all the time influencing us, that is all the time controlling us, manipulating us, and all the time that is giving us instruction, giving us auto suggestion, giving us autopilot life, will be living and repeating again and again. As Einstein said, insanity lies when you're doing and repeating same thing again and again and expecting different result. If you want to have different result, then you have to change your way of living. You have to change your habit mind, which is subconscious mind, and which is controlling around about 95% of your mind. So once you change your subconscious mind, it will be bringing happiness, it will be bringing good health. So one person, he is all the time in stress, anxiety and suffering and repeating autopilot life. How can you expect that he can be healthy? Definitely whatever he is giving to his brain is affecting body, and body will be producing more disease. This is what he is suffering. If somebody gets cancer, somebody gets sugar, or somebody is ill in some other way, so just see his way of living, see his living style, see his environment. You will see that he'll be spending such a life that is disease friendly, that will be giving disease to anybody who program his mind like that. So whatever we are given, we are programmed. In fact, we have to change our program of mind. We have to reprogram it in a way to live a healthy, happy, conscious way of life. Epigenetic is a good science. It shows the epi mean above, genetic mean our genes. So there is something above these genes. This is environment, this is a way of life, it's a way of thinking, it's a style of living, it's how you respond to the situation, how to respond when people press your trigger. If I says you have 2 minutes, you have 1 minute, you have to get angry. So consciously, if you are going to do, can you get angry at somebody? You can't. For that, you need to take data from your subconscious mind to get angry at somebody. So whenever you are angry at certain way of living, a certain style of behaving, a certain way of approaching things. So to get angry, to get jealousy, to feel some to have wrath, for that you need certain behavior in front of you, which is already programmed in your subconscious. So once you change your way of life, especially your subconscious mind, your lot of problem will be solved. You'll be happy, you will get happy, you will have good relation. You are not going to take the way of life from the other. Rather, you figure out your own way of life. You figure out your own meaning. You figure out your own method and program of your mind. So program your mind with good thought, good emotion, passion, feelings, and the way of interacting and responding positive way. So there are two other factors which is mentioned in Dr. Bruce book. If you want to study, He says that there is a placebo effect and there is a nocebo effect. Placebo effect means positive effect. So when you have positivity, when you have goodness, when you have happy life, it affects your body as well. Nocebo effect when you are negativity can kill you. It can put you in troubles, anxiety, and lot of disease like cancer. It can kill your life. So try to bring your life in placebo effect. So you should have placebo effect, positive effect on your life, positivity in your life. Subconscious will make just only take you in the same track. It will just take you on same track. It will be giving you life, habitual life. But you have to break this and you have to off this life and come to the conscious life and try to align yourself and bring harmony in your life. Your brain or your mind is just like a government, and the body is just like population. You have to bring harmony. You have to bring solidarity, communication, positive interaction between government and the population. So this brain, this mind is just like government, and over the body it has to control, but it needs to create harmony, interaction, positivity, goodness. Once you get it, you don't need to go to doctor. You don't need to visit doctor. You will enjoy happy, healthy life, and above all, conscious life. Stay blessed and have a nice day.